everyone, Master 47 here, and welcome back to another, Five Nights at Freddy's build, map build thing in Minecraft. Woo! Today I'm being joined by a guest, which he should be pulling up around the, in his car at some point. I don't know when he's... Is it this villager? I don't think so. He's got a nice nose, though. Oh, there he is!
Alright. Hello, Creeper Plays at your service.
He almost flew in and took out the,
Yeah.
took out the parking sign, but, yes!
So what are we doing in this episode?
Well, it's not really an episode. It's not really a series, but it's a
Part 2.
part 3, actually.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
Might as well call it a series.
Now, Deadbird. Well, I'm not going to make it a series. It's just kind of like a chill live stream.
Oh, I was thinking of doing one too.
So, Deadbird, what I'm going to have you do, is there something you could... Is there like a redstone contraption? It'll deplete over time, but you push a button, like you keep pushing a button and it'll, like, recharge itself.
Recharge.
Because I'm thinking of building a generator here.
Well, okay, so there is a system that does deplete that I
Okay.
can build you.
Okay, isn't it like a hopper minecart thing?
Well, what I'm thinking is a pulse extender.
And you lost me.
And if I stack a bunch of them up,
Okay. Build
it'll
it.
get that depletion you're thinking of.
Okay. You
And
see
then-
the giant metal, like, it looks like two hoops out in the distance? If you could build it about over that way. And then we'll bring it back over here.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Yeah, if you could build it over by those two, like, metal hoop things, it looks like.
Where are you?
Okay, we are in two separate places. Okay, there you are. Okay. Like, build it out there, and if there's a way you get that underground, like, that's a good thing we're above a river, so that we can... Well, kind
Build it
of.
a little far away.
Yeah, a little bit farther away, that way, you know, you can't really see it once you exit the building, but... Okay, Deadbird, I'm gonna take you out of creative mode for a little bit. Just because I'm gonna show, for those newer viewers that haven't seen, I'm gonna show them all the camera system.
Alright, I'm just building the pulse extender.
So here's one of the cameras. Oh, you are right, you can still break blocks.
Right, the pulse extender is a little bigger.
Okay. So there's our storage closet. There's our main stage. There's our prize counter, which we'll probably use for something. Here is our backstage hallway. Here's our dining room. Or, yeah, I guess our dining room it would be. Here is a party room. Here is party room 2. And we are back to the hallway. Oops. Alright. So, hopefully
I'm gonna see which one.
Alright, while Deadbird works on that, I'm going to at least, start work on our bathroom hallway. Woo. Okay, I was the only one excited about that. Okay. I'm kidding, but still.
I'm gonna need these separate.
Alright, while that bird figures that out, I will, I'll do the actual, like, design thing. This is how the original Five Nights at Freddy's, or Fredbear's map went. Deadbird did all the redstone. Except for the lights, I did the
Oh
light.
yeah. Okay.
And I'm the one who did the actual map design, because I'm crazy like that.
Hmm. Would almost have to, dang it, be like that.
Oh, if I could build this right, it'd be nice. Alright, um, so yeah, another episode of the Finest Freddy's map build thing. Oh, if you guys don't know, this is not for those of you who weren't here for the first couple episodes of this, or the first two streams for this series. That how many it was?
So I ran into an issue, but I think I can solve it.
Alright, and this is why we let Deadbird do the redstone stuff, because he knows what he's actually doing. If you have to use
You said that
command...
you want it outside, like underground.
If you can optimize it to fit underground in the final design, but if you want to build the first design above ground, that would be great. Or however you feel like doing it.
Alright.
No, wait, this wouldn't be checkered pattern. It's a bathroom. Name one place you know that has a checkered pattern in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So we're gonna switch that up to something that looks like tiling.
And then the output will be right here. That way it's on the same layer. And
And
then how
I
long do you
might
want it?
I might be asking a little much from you.
What?
Is there a way you could hook it up to lights?
Well, yeah.
Like like once it goes down to a certain level, it's gonna be like there might be 5 lights, 4 or 5 lights. Once a certain level goes down,
Well, yeah.
okay, that's good then. That's perfect. How long can you make it? Is
How
probably
long
good.
can I make it? Well, I'm trying to test ideas right now that'll make it a lot longer.
How long does it last to begin with? So you mind if I push this button?
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll see how long that design is, and I will hook up.
So if I push the button,
So, for instance, here's this, and you get to watch them both.
okay. Okay, I thought. Okay, it needs to be. Okay.
And then I'm thinking, as long as I can connect it like this.
Okay.
That'll run out. That'll start to go out.
Okay, I see what you're doing here.
And now finally this is depleting.
Now, how long can you make that last for?
Well, all I gotta do is build a couple more of these.
I mean, how long can you make the depletion thing, like the actual, like, repeater thing, run for?
Yeah, all I gotta do is build a couple more of these going underground and on the way back.
So this repeater, if I'm correct, is what delays it from...
No, all the comparators.
Okay. Click the button first.
Well, you can see in this example, it's nothing but comparators.
Yes.
And they run into each other, and they're on compare, and they're comparing the signal, and it gradually goes out.
Okay. How long can you extend that for?
Well, it's going to be quite big and bulky, but we can deal with that.
Like, is there a way you can make it last maybe... um... 30 seconds?
Possibly.
Okay, once you get something, just let me know. Alright?
Alright.
Like, roughly 30 seconds. It doesn't have to be exact. It could be a little less if you want. Just something to...
Yeah.
Just something. Meanwhile, I'm gonna make an actual working vent system. Yay! All of you are so happy that I'm talking redstone. Or, talking designing stuff. Yay. I can hear the excitement. Notice, there's none. But, so, now Deadbird pointed this out to me, which I kind of knew, but I also forgot, that the vent system I was going for will not work in, in
Bedrock,
Bedrock.
at least.
Yes, in Java it would work, where you just hit a trapdoor and, like, something like, I will show them on camera real quick. If you stand in the trapdoor, flip it up, your person will flop down like they're swimming, and stay in that thing as long as there's a block above your head. In Bedrock, that does not work, but there's a way you can make it work. Like, uh, sort of that way, but sort of not that way.
Yep.
So first, we need to build our vents.
Alright, so... I only added 2 in there, and that dealt a big difference.
Okay, hold on, let me just check.
But I will add 2 more to it, just to be safe.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and again, this might also be asking a lot from you,
Go ahead.
but when this is out, like the end one here,
Yeah.
when this is out, is there a way to cancel the way, like the button working?
I
I can,
believe locking repeaters can be the answer.
like, I see a way it happening, you know what I mean? Wait, just leave it
Yeah,
at that, let
locking
it link.
repeaters.
I want to see how long this is. Oh, never mind.
Alright.
I'm an idiot. These all need to be flipped on, right?
I thought you were turning them off.
No, 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 I was turning them on for you.
Alright, so that
Alright.
is 7 modules.
Alright, if I hit the button.
Yep.
Okay. How long does
Now
this...
you have power,
Okay.
or no
Still
power.
power. Still power. Still... If you guys don't know what we're doing, we're trying to make this map playable. Okay. Okay, that is plenty long enough, actually. Well,
Alright.
how many? There are 7 modules, right?
Yeah, 7 of them.
Okay. Um, let's see. If we put 1 there for full. 1, 2,
And I
3.
believe we can... Yeah, there is a way to lock. Let me show you. Okay?
Okay. You just need a, I don't know what it's called, but it's the flip-flop thing, where it turns off circuits on. Is that an AND gate? Or what's that called?
Well, so right now it's off,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Yeah, and then with the...
Right now it's on.
Yes. And is there a way to lock that from the button being pressed? Actually, wait. I can figure that out myself real quick. Because if we...
Actually,
Let me move
hey
the
Pack,
button. Hmm.
Pack,
Yeah.
all you need
What
is a
the...
locking repeater. And then if I power this off, it locks. There's still
It, it,
signal coming
it
out.
locks it on. Okay, not really what I was going... Not really completely what I was going for, but here, let me show you an example.
And then when this is off and I put power through it, it blocks it from sending a signal. So I'm thinking of doing that for the button.
So, um... What keeps this on with power?
Well, all you gotta do is remove the signal here and it turns out on, it reignites,
But what would
turn it
do...
off, it stays on.
Okay, so you're saying if we take a circuit from here, like this being off for an example, like this to
So,
fire a little bit later, and then couldn't we just do the same, like that lead into here? That way
so
that
let me
that
show you what would happen when this is locked. So it's locked on right now.
yeah, you press the button.
Press the button, turns off for a moment of time, but there's still power going through it.
Yeah,
Now, remove the power, put it back,
and that'll stay
and
off.
it's locked.
I get that.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say here, just let me... Is there a way to make this signal, like have this turn on?
Like when it's lit, have it turn on.
Yeah, when it's... No, no, no. When it's lit, it be off like this, because this circuit right here is what's going to lock the button from being placed again.
I'm confused.
Okay, so when this turns off, you are not going to be able to turn this button back on.
Oh.
Okay, you see where I'm going now?
So all I need to do is...
Because that'll give you an because during the game, if we ever do decide to play...
Okay, so what I'm thinking, have that go into there,
Ah, yes, I see what you're doing here.
then lock that.
Yeah, except that's connected real quick, but... Yeah. And then that way, when that's on... Oh, did you need that? Oh, I'm sorry. And that when you place that... Yeah, I see what you're doing here.
Oh.
Now... Is...
Oh, that wouldn't work.
No.
No, it has to be powered off.
Yeah, I see what you're doing here.
Now we just gotta find a way to...
Yeah.
I'm thinking... T flip-flop.
Okay, you do the technical stuff. Again, call me over when it's done. See,
Okay,
pretty much...
but we will need a separate button to reactivate the button.
Okay. So pretty much what the game is going to consist of. If you want to follow me back to the Pete's place.
Alright, I need to figure out how to build a T flip-flop.
Alright, but pretty much I'll just explain this on camera. You're gonna be in the office, Your only active defense against the animatronics is a light that's going to be above your hallway. That'll scare them away. The only way that
Yeah.
light's going to be able to be on is if your generator's on. And with the generator depleting through the night, kind of how that will, it's going to cause you to have to crawl back and forth through the office and generator room within your night. However, if your generator's off, you shouldn't be able to turn it back on, because then what's the point of...
Yeah.
Because then what would be the point of having to go back and forth all the time to check on it?
So my idea is 14 flip-flop.
Let's see if I know how to build one of these. Okay, and that should be able to... If you walk in, run into there... I did it! I got the vents working! That's the first
Now
time...
in theory,
Oh, shoot.
what I should need is a piece of redstone dust.
Crap. I shouldn't need that. And we could do a light there, if we need to.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm stuck in the block. Oh, God.
There was an easy way around this. Don't use sticky pistons.
Okay, it does need to be 2 blocks. Haha, I figured out the vents! I'm so happy I did. And then we could just put like a door over that, just to make it still kind of look like a vent opening.
Oh. Oh.
What? Hey,
I think I got it.
you figured your thing out, I figured my thing out. That's one
Well,
step
we don't
closer.
know if I figured my fit.
You made a... You didn't go aw for nothing, so...
I just realized that wouldn't work anyhow, because it... Okay. How that...
Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of that vent.
Is it
Because...
really not gonna...
Alright, with this newfound knowledge in the old noggin, I'm going to...
Seriously? No,
Nope.
not you.
No? Oh yeah, seriously, I figured it out, but, you know. Oh boy. I know, I'm demanding.
No, not you.
No, I mean, how I want this to be set up, you know what I mean?
Oh. Actually, yeah. I have no idea if it'll work, but we can try.
If it makes you feel any better, this is the only Five Nights at Freddy's map I think we're gonna have that happen.
Seriously? Oh,
What's up?
I keep breaking this T flip-flop. The joys of being in creative.
Crap, 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 I flooded the place.
It's too much of a delay. If I run that into a block...
Aha, so yes. I figured my vent system out at least, so I'm happy with that. Alright, so I am going to do a camera.
I think I figured it out, Pac.
Yes, that is good. That's what I like to hear.
But instead, I'm gonna use level.
But I'm gonna put a
So I can
camera.
turn it on and off again.
We're gonna put a camera
Actually, a button will do.
in that corner, and that should focus that along there. Uh, do you think a camera in the generator room would work? I'm not thinking, because if we have two guards, if we ever should have two guards,
I got an idea again. If I use an observer, have it? Yeah.
there we go. And then we are going to do this at least a little bit similar to the Fredbear's map, where you're not going to be able to use the power if your generator's out. But I can hook up all the light crap.
It mostly works, but bedrock is weird, so it doesn't work entirely.
Here, let me... Do you need me to come over and...
Well, it works 90% of the time, but there is that chance where,
It won't.
yeah. And that's just a chance you gotta take because it works
Yeah.
with pistons, and bedrock has random pistons on.
Yay! That's why my rock fire explosion never works correctly.
And that's an example of it. But what it does...
And wait.
Oh.
Oh, that... Yeah. What's up?
They're both supposed to be powered at the same time.
Oh.
Alright, so all I need is grab a torch, wherever it is.
I thought you got rid of it.
Oh yeah. Yes.
You got it working?
Oh.
Ah.
It worked the first try, and the other times.
It didn't. Well, if it doesn't work, like, entirely, that kind of might add to the fact that isn't like a brand new building.
If I add delay... I add delay... No, because that'll mess it up.
Alright. Bathrooms are
I
in...
think I got it.
Oh, Lord, that lagged for some reason.
Dang it.
Now. Close?
Yeah. This is gonna mess it up, ain't it?
You can prob-
It's gonna have the same effect.
Would I just be able to do that instead of the bulky? Okay, it does work.
Not fast enough. I am an idiot.
What a...
Gonna have to run on top. And that's glitching out. I'm trying to design this on my own.
I don't even know what you would put, like, for a tutorial on how to do. Like, you know what I mean? Alrighty. Oh, I just hit a villager. Whoops. Alright. I might as well tell a story. Just to,
Yes.
just to, take Deadbird's mind off wanting to kill me. So, my grandparents are on vacation down in, Florida. You know, it, it's about the usual trip.
I think we're gonna have to cut our losses
With what?
and just go with the original design for it.
What was the original design? I don't remember.
It doesn't even work half the time, but that's because of Bedrock's pistons. Okay, it's... Oh, I'm just... You're just gonna have to press the button a bunch of times.
A bunch of times to... Oh, no, that's fine.
You could have said that.
Yeah, if, like I said, this isn't supposed to be like a new building. Like,
Okay.
like this building's supposed to have been here for a couple years, so
So that works, then it doesn't work half the time.
yeah, the systems aren't going to be, that new.
Alright.
In brighter news, wait, what's this button for?
Well,
No, the button that you're doing for.
to turn the, locking repeater back on, so that you can press the
For
button again, for the timer.
yeah, we're gonna put that we're gonna hide that button a little bit if we can,
Alright.
because you're not
I'll do
technically
that.
supposed to use it. All right. Alrighty. So I think I have all the vents done. Oh no, there's one in here. Alright, so. Okay. I don't know about doing vent cameras. I might have to think about that. Because there's not really going to be any lights to do so. But you guys can see this, these vents work like a charm. And I am going to... Gonna have to fix up these vents just a little bit to, Crap, I just waterlogged that. Right, so you go through the vents. When you're not flying, you can go through the vents, crawl through. That just pours you out into the... Yeah. And fix it. there. Put that there. Fly up, fly over. Break that. Break that. Break that. Place water. Place thing. And block. Alright, vent should be done unless I missed a room, which I shouldn't have. Alright. So we got that there. I am thinking about making some map art here. You can place just to be sure here. No, you can't do that, so there's no point in... If I could find the green wool. Is that lime? I think that is lime. No, it's regular green. Go figures. Alright. So I'm going to get rid of everything I have, except for the cameras. Just set those back in the old inventory. Alright, let's get these bathrooms decorated here. Yeah, so it's your standard looking bathroom here. Nothing really nothing really too bad. I just gotta actually design the thing. So we use hoppers, and it's just my design I always do for like toilets. We're gonna do the thing there. Toilet, stall, wall, toilet, wall, toilet, wall, toilet. There's gonna be 3 toilets in here. So what block can I use for the stalls? We're gonna use just terracotta actually. Do some light blue terracotta, maybe? Or wait, even better, we could probably use some slabs. Use crimson and the other one with the wood. Crimson and warped. So in the guy's bathroom, we're gonna do blue. Like so, and they're not gonna touch the wall because you never see bathroom stall things touch the wall. So door, door, and door. And I think trapdoor. Nah, trapdoors probably won't work. And for the bathroom, or for this bit, what we're going to do, to do a mirror, or the impression of a mirror, we're going to have the other side designed exactly the same, except different colors, so it's kind of like a mirror, but kind of not a mirror. And we're going to use something like, maybe tinted glass would be cool. Just to make it, yeah, that'll work. And then we'll take the, well, let's take a tripwire hook. We'll put sinks along here, and then make that look like it is reflected. Okay, then maybe we'll do a This is the only part of the bathroom where it's going to change for the men and the women's right here. We'll do a baby changing station in the corner there for the women's. And the men's, we're going to do a urinal. So if we do something like that. We do two of them. Do I really want one right next to the door, though? I think that might be a little bit awkward. Actually, we'd probably move the mirror over, too. So instead of it being where I put it, just so the guy's bathroom, we can put two urinals in there. And we'll do, like, a little dividing wall there. So, you know, we guys know how it is, you know. And then we'll just do some buttons up there or something. Okay, we're gonna do the mirror like right over here instead. So over here we're going to do the baby changing station. And of course, I didn't use alrighty. So if we do something like that, like so, you guys can kind of see how this is coming along here. I like tinted glass is fun. Alright. And see, I like using hoppers because, as you can see, it looks like they are connected into the wall when things aren't. The when the cauldrons are not. So it's like they don't have any like interior pipe work in them. Alright, and then to exterior decorate the bathroom. So bathrooms are done. Might do a few like posters around the room. A couple bits of paper, if I could find it. There it is. Oh, you could put... Oh, that's odd. Maybe we'll do one there. We'll do something there. Maybe we'll do a big poster there. Ooh, that's a bit big a poster. Oh, no, not that. Do a poster there. We could do something there. Maybe one right there. And we're just gonna put some skewn papers. I just made a J on accident. Whoops. Maybe we'll just do something like that. Just to make the room look a little bit more like the rest of the building. Who knows? Maybe we could do a I think that's good. We don't want to overcrowd the area. like I have been known to do with these. Alright, and this right here is where the roof is going to go. So you see there, it looks pretty good. We're gonna do spruce just so it blends in just a little bit. This is the men's side, right? So we'll do men's. I don't think there should be an apostrophe there. Then women's. Men and women. I don't know why I put men's. Like I was gonna. Alright. And of course, the men's toilet, you know, you could sneak through the vent through, like, backstage, scare the crap out of somebody, literally. I don't know why that's open. Probably because a rude villager tried to. Alrighty. And then we'll do, like, a sign there that says restrooms. Or just something. Two restrooms right above there. Alrighty, now we will do this hallway. This hallway is nothing really special, just an employee hallway, so I don't know how much uh, actual, like, decorating we'll do in there. Like, we might just do, again, a few papers skewing about the area. The generator's going to be the fun bit. I'm going to wait for probably.
Oh, and I'm back.
Alright, speaking of the devil, actually.
Oh, what?
I was like, quite literally, the conversation I was just having was talking about the generator. I said I'm going to wait for Deadbird to get back
Oh,
to put a floor in there, and that is when you came back, so. Yeah. I got the bathrooms decorated, so that's
oh.
fun. That's fun. I think I did a pretty, good job. Crap. So, I am gonna wait to put the flooring in the generator room while you before you get all that built over here.
This one?
Yeah, that is gonna be our generator room. We're gonna have like some structure built in the corner here or somewhere. And then pretty much you got this big space right here. And we can extend it if we need.
Hmm.
So if we get like an example, I'll put like say that's where our button's gonna go. Well, it'd be more up there. Well, wrong place.
Well,
It's more there over one. Right there. Where the button. No, it's gonna be nah, never mind. It's good. You're good. And then we're gonna have lights right here, something to tell you how much power you
ooh.
or if you need to space them out, you can. Like maybe one there instead. Maybe one there. We just place them in. Well, something like that. And if you need to break out any of this wall, we can replace this wall. We can work around it at
Alright.
least. So try to make it compact, but it again, and don't if you need space, don't feel don't feel bad to rip down my walls. So while Deadbird gets that in place, so so I don't know if we'll be able to get this done enough to play a full game this episode,
Yeah.
or at least a full night. But definitely this is going to be... And of course this would be a lot more fun with multiple animatronics, because who knows, you might have one guarding the generator room. You might have one guarding, like, by your office you gotta worry about first. So the 7 like you did,
Alright.
and then I can connect them to the lights if you want me to. And we might need to extend this wall a little bit. But that's just so I can get my my main light switch.
Alright.
Good thing though, the animatronics will not be able to turn off the generator. It's more of a Five Nights at Freddy's one thing, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, now wait just a minute here. Or once you build the whole
Uh,
thing, let me know.
alright.
Cause I do kind of want like a little bit of a breather room for between the guard and the generator. Maybe if we could extend this another row.
You mean make it longer?
Yeah, by just like a row or something. Like if there's a way you could take this and move it out this way. Just so that we will have a little more time. Because you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And then... another question for you.
Yeah.
Would it be possible to put like a command block at some point? At some points in the design where like it'll tell you on screen how much power you have left? Or did
I don't think.
well, I'll work something out. Okay, I should probably get working on the another mechanism here. But yeah, so let's see. You're doing this complex redstone over there. All I'm doing is lights. So if you're sitting down like here, computer in front of you, button would probably be best to go. Probably here. I was gonna say something, but I don't remember.
Oh,
Huh. Of course, I can't place that there. Great. Okay, I can make this work. Trust me, Deadbird, the finished product's gonna be way worth it. I hope. Because unlike Fredbear's, we've got a lot more space to, Yes, okay, that works. Yeah, because unlike Fredbear's, how we had it, this is gonna give us a lot more room to, to mess around. Of course, that doesn't work. There we go. Might be able to place a... Haha, okay.
alright.
Alright. Oh, you got it?
Well, just the timer itself.
Alright. Let me just check to see how long that does last. So I'm gonna push the button. Or did you already?
I already did.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Yeah, that works.
It's not done yet. Not even halfway.
I mean, this is all we need for the timer, right? What you have.
Wanna stick around for the last bit?
Um, is it the power outage bit?
It's almost. No, this is. I don't know what it is.
Well, what's the second bit?
Oh, the second bit is to lock the button so you can't press it again.
Oh, okay. And then do you just
Which
want
is
me
why
to...
there was a second repeater wait there.
Okay, do you just want me to work on the, um, I can't think of what I'm talking about here. Did you want me to work on what happens when you run out of power? Like the timer, like the
Yeah,
time.
I just gotta.
Okay, I'll work on that then.
I just gotta bring this down.
Okay.
And I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that.
Again, break out
Uh,
whatever you need.
well, I'm trying to keep it in the confined space that it's in.
I mean, like, okay,
Um, I do think I got an idea.
okay. Light should be off. Why is light on?
Oh yeah, that'll work.
That's why I need to flip that. Well, no, because... No, that needs to go down, that's why.
So,
Do you know why you're my redstone guy?
why?
Because I hate doing it.
You
Okay.
wouldn't be the fourth person to.
I can barely get a light working.
Then look at me.
And then you over there building this timer thing, which very impressive timer thing, by the way.
Thanks. I think I loaned it off of Mumbo Jumbo.
That's great. But yeah, you building this very complicated working timer.
Um, I wouldn't say complicated.
No, it isn't complicated, but I would have never been able to figure that out.
Oh, neither would I. I'm just stealing a design and just pasting it all over the place. All willy-nilly.
Alright, I got the light working.
And calling it a contraption because it kind of works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I can lock this.
Okay, do you mind if I just... Okay. So how many are there in total? 14?
Yep.
Okay, so... When the 14th... Okay, so... Never mind, this might be a little bit more complicated than what I thought it was going to be. So that...
It's a good thing that you built over all this land.
Yeah, really. Yeah, you got all that room under there, too. Like,
Yeah, I'm just flattening it out.
you should have all the room you need. Unless you don't.
Even out the playing field.
And, again, I hate to be a pain to ask you.
Uh-huh.
Uh, is there a way you'd be able to work these lights?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just mark out which lights I want which. Real quick. So I'm just gonna place blocks next to the lights,
Okay.
and then on the part of the thing that it links to. So that light is gonna be
Even I don't know how I'm gonna do the lights.
to there. That light is going to be paired to that.
Oh yeah, the
That light,
redstone pit's going to bat a lot.
I don't care. Going to there. That light.
Yeah, there's a black sheep and a white sheep.
Yeah, I'm realizing I did this backwards.
What?
How I want this linked. That light.
That's a whole bunch of confusion is what it is.
Yeah, really. It's gonna look good in the end, probably. But is it very confusing now? Yes. Yes, it is. If it makes you feel any better, I got my redstone light working.
Amateur.
Oh, and I need to... Oh, boy. When the timer goes off, I need to, lock that so that doesn't work.
Yeah, I need to lock it, then find a way to unlock it.
Okay.
I still don't know how I'm gonna lock it.
Okay, well, while you figure something out, I'm going to work on some of the rest of the stuff. For example, I'm going to actually do the do what I'm good at, and that's building.
Wow, now that I'm really looking at it, this is a small space.
Yeah, I told you you can extend it. It's not too late to.
I have no idea what these blocks are.
What blocks? Oh, so okay. Do you see where I have them placed?
Yeah, those lamps gotta be lit.
Yeah, that matching lamp is what has to circuit to that.
Oh god.
Yeah. So the big plan is there's going to be one light in the generator room and one light in the security room. That's it. When the
Oh.
when the power goes out, this is the simple lights at least. When the power goes out, those lights go off.
You do realize they're gonna turn on when the thing is powered.
What?
I'm trying to process what I'm gonna do still.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. See, that's the thing. I at least want some way for the night guard to tell how much power they have left. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but right now it's just way too much confusion.
I mean, if we could just do one light, that'd be great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if we could get maybe a warning light, like, hey, it's about to go out. But I can get all that working. God, this is gonna be fun to play. So don't worry about any of the lighting. Just worry about what you were worrying about. I have a river filled with villagers. I don't even think that jump's possible. Oh, it's 4 blocks. Nah, it's not possible. So, Dead Bird, how's the building going? I think he's giving me the silent treatment. I can feel his anger.
My controller died.
Oh, I thought you were giving me the silent treatment.
Thinking of just doing a redstone torch tower.
Oh lord, that is carved out under there, isn't it?
Yeah. Just slightly.
Is there a... Alright, so what would be in a backstage area? That's the question I need to answer.
Oh wait, now I need some sticky pistons and some redstone blocks.
Okay. Very anxious to see how this is gonna work. I am also fairly excited to see how this is gonna work.
Also, it is not guaranteed that it's going to lock the button, since it is the same system that unlocks the button.
Okay. So you're saying when the timer runs out? Or the...
Right now it's locked.
Okay. So I cannot push that. Oh, are you making it like...
what you think?
Um, there's a problem with your design here.
What is it?
Uh, how am I supposed to recharge the timer while it's going?
You never said anything about recharging it.
That's what it's supposed to... So pretty much... Okay, I see what you were doing. I see what you were going for here. But what I was implying, I should probably say, was that when this turns off, like this last one turns off, then it locks
Uh-huh.
that one.
Oh my,
So it's a lot simpler. Wouldn't it be a lot simpler of a mechanism, or
no.
how so?
More stuff to build.
Well, no, like
More space to take up.
if you get rid of this, okay, for now, of course.
I need a break.
Okay, hold on. Let me explain to you how this is supposed to work. So
Uh,
you push the button, the whole timer goes on. Okay. In between, you should be able to come back, push the button, recharge the timer,
which you just did.
which I just did, yes. When this goes out, this last one goes out, if it just sends a signal to somehow get to this repeater to lock this.
I don't think that's possible. Well, within my knowledge, it's not.
I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Hey.
Well, hold on, let me try something.
I gotta go.
Okay. Alright, I will see you then.
Yeah, apologies.
It's fine. But I will get this working, don't worry.
Alright.
This is the Redstone episode! Alright, welcome back to another episode of Pack tries to do simple redstone but fails to do so. Alright, so we're gonna want something to do like that. That like that. So that would be unlocked. No, that would be locked. So can we just flip that? Yeah, it's possible. What am I trying to do? Redstone. Is it working? No. Okay. So wait, that's off, so this is supposed to be off. Anyway, so. Okay, what did I miss? Oh, no, that is supposed to be. Where is redstone torch? Alright. Oh, sweet baby rays. Okay. So that's locked. So if this is off, you cannot push this and turn it on. Alright. However, we're going to have an override switch over here. That is... Maybe a daylight sensor would be better. Maybe a daylight sensor would be better here. Actually, that would probably be a lot easier, a daylight sensor clock to, or a daylight sensor to work the whole system here. Yeah, when it hits night, lights go out. When it hits day, well, when it goes night, lights go out, these two lights come on, and the timer starts. Maybe I'm overcomplicating this, and that's the problem. So when it's day, hold on. Which FNAF is this for? No, this is my own map. Everything you see is my own thing. Alright. So when it's day, all the lights are going to be on, except for the night guard's office and the generator room. When it hits night, so this is just going to be, this is either going to be the new roleplay me and Deadbird are going to, because I do want to bring back the Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay. This is probably going to be used for the new Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay, and believe it or not, those, the maps that we build are actually good if one of us is playing as animatronic and one of us is playing as night guard. It is actually pretty, unnerving. Okay. I don't know if hooking this up to a... I want to hook the lights, like the actual lights, up to a... Two animatronics are scarier than one. I want to call the animatronics scarier. I do like their design a lot. I probably did. That was my fault. Yeah, two's animatronics I think are just a lot cooler. Alright. So, all that's going to be hooked up to a daylight sensor. Okay, so yes, this works, and then we're going to have an override switch. Like over here, I can put it. See, I'm a little bit unlike Deadbird, where if it doesn't work, it's white. Yeah, that it's on. Or if I don't have enough room, I am going to make the room. Okay, so that's going to go under there to do that. Then I'm going to do a piston up here. This is the way I know how to do it. Do what Deadbird was trying to do. Is a sticky piston, like so, and then thing of wood right there. Yeah. So when the lever's flipped, you can start the night. I might also switch this to the lights. So that's to start the night. So that way, you can't push it during the day. I don't know. Alright. So when the generator runs out... Alright. So, this is like a Minecraft FNAF roleplay I seen years ago. But pretty much the premise was the night guards had to leave the office. There were like two offices. They had to leave the office to reset the generator. And they had to click it like 4 times, or like 3 or 4 times. It would go back, then they had to run all the way back to their office. I'm doing this more of a I think a Jollibees, I think that's the game. Or there's one game I do know where you have to crawl through a vent. Like it's a FNAF fan game. You have to like crawl to another room to use the generator, and then you would crawl back to actually defend against the animatronics. But I do know there was a FNAF roleplay. It was like this big location. Like this location right here was maybe the size of the dining room or the main dining room bit. I don't know if there was one or two. It was not a warehouse. It was like a pizza place. It might have been a warehouse. It wasn't Caveman Films that did it. But it was like a really big build. Like it kind of looked like my the main room in the concept animatronics, like my main room, except it was like twice as big. And it had the generator like up here, and then the office. There were like two hallways, maybe one there, one. It wasn't as big as Security Breach, but regardless, like it was a big place. Like, and then there was maybe an office there. Maybe there was one in the center. But pretty much, they had something with like pistons, and I don't know how this was like 5, 10 years ago. So pretty much what it's gonna be. Alright, and then I'm gonna get like a danger light going. So there's gonna be a light there, and this is gonna be like low power. Like low power, holy crap, hit the button. Well, we could we could do that, but I don't want to make it, too low generator power. So that's what this light is going to indicate. And then this is going to come out this way, all the way around the back here. And then probably when this one goes off, I'm going to bring a redstone trail out a little bit. And then, yeah, pretty much exactly like this, how I'm building this. So that's going to come all the way out this way. So this light's pretty much always going to be on. Whoops. I'm not a big fan that system lags the game a good bit, but there. So that way, like, you flip that, push the button, and then turn that back, flip that back to set the generator. So generator's on, and you're like, oh no, animatronic down that way? No, run back to the office. Crawl back through the vents, maybe check the cameras. The only bad part is I can't turn the cameras off with the power. So you run back, okay, generator's good. You're running back, maybe flipping the light on the table, keeping an animatronic away. Oh no, run back. Holy crap, how much? This thing's got a lot of charge left in it, so you really don't have to keep up with it too much. Oh. I gotta turn that off. So that was pointless. Me just running back and forth there. So it's like, no, the cameras work. So you're running back through here, like, holy crap. Maybe Flash, there's an animatronic, which I got those lights working. Yeah, the cameras do work, but I will show you right after this demonstration. Maybe you run back in here. Okay, we still got enough power. Like, that's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be back and forth. And then if an animatronic is in your office, you're done for. So, maybe you run back. Okay, how much left do we got? Yeah, that way you're not gonna know for sure, like, off the top of your head, how long the generator's gonna last. But you do know it's gonna run out at some point. Like, okay, nothing out here. Good. Okay, let me run back and see. Oh no, low generator, like low power. And then you can recharge the thing. Okay, shoot. Okay, wait. Okay. I need a system where... Hmm. So once this goes out... I can't jam the signal then. Like I am. But I do need an override to that. So maybe I could still do my switch idea instead. But instead, lead the redstone. Instead of down there, lead it to here. To power this. Or, wait. No, it'd probably be easier to power that. Again, the big difference between me and Deadbird. He will, try to conserve space with redstone. I don't. Alright. So, it's locked right now. If I get a... And it's gonna have to be a lever. So if I get a lever, that should be unlocked. Push the button to do that. So that's gonna start the generator. No. And why not? Okay, that's why. That's also a problem. Okay. So, uh-oh, that's a problem. Okay, we're gonna work around all these problems right here. I'll show you guys how to, Okay, I think I did it. I think I just... I think I just bypassed the whole system here. With, coincidentally, more redstone. Okay, you know what? We're going to do one repeater there, one repeater there, and then we're going to break out that. God, this is like... Oh. Oh, created like a clock. And then like, holy crap, low power. I'm chewing on a comb. It's disgusting. I don't know how it turned into a clock, but there we go. So we can recharge it. Boom, I just figured it out. Oh, I feel fabulous. Because I'm so smart, guys, you know. I'm really not. Let me just put a thing there so it can stop. But hello. Oh no, I want to see how this turns into a into a redstone clock. Okay, this one should be depleting. Imagine if Bedrock had Java commands. Oh god. Okay, so this dies. I don't know, it might just be like a random thing. But I didn't even know that was possible. For that to turn into a clock. And then when this goes out, which, let's see if I can get this before it does. I'm going to get a pressure plate. So when this goes out, I can recharge it all I want. There. It locked itself. So now, if I push the button, it's not going to recharge until the night's over. Boom. Figured out, and we're going to have a timer off. Yes, this is going to be our own game. So we're going to put trapdoors here. Just so that the doors close behind us. Yes, so there we go. And the way you'll be able to tell if the lights are out is boom, that light's going to go off. Boom, light's going to go off. And then you're going to crap yourself. Boom, bang, I did it. I am proud of myself. And we are going to put a light probably right above the chair, honestly. So, oh, the cameras do work. I did want to show you guys that. So, you click on the Start Computer button. You hit Next to go to the camera. We are in the bathroom camera at the moment. You jump or hit the Dismount button. Close. Oh, and then you can hit Close right there to get out of the cameras. But you hit Next. Okay, you're here in the storage closet. And yes, this is a resource pack. This is not, here's the show stage. You jump, hit Next. There's your prize counter and some of your entrance. Not really. Mostly your prize counter. I just fell out of the thing. Here is your backstage hall. Next. Your dining room. Next. Okay. Next. Your party room 1. Next. Party room 2. Next is your hall right outside your thing. So you can tell if an animatronic is sneaking in here. Next is the bathroom. Okay. So then we hit close there. It does put you in survival every time, unfortunately. Which is the only bad thing about it. But we're going to be in peaceful anyway, so shouldn't matter too much. So yeah, that is pretty much a functional Five Nights at Freddy's generator thing. That is awesome. So for just a second, I'm going to permanently turn the timer on. Why is that on? Because there isn't a repeater there, causing it not to. Oh yeah, I guess it would be on. So that doesn't block my thing, does it? Or something. I probably will somehow, or maybe when you hit like. See, that's the thing. We're not going like in this map when we actually play it. Me and Deadbird are going to be. There's a floor sign. But me and Deadbird are going to be in survival. One of us, if the animatronic tags you, you get. You turn into. Or that's your jump scare. And the good thing is, you're not limited to your office. Like, you could run out if you feel like hiding around the place would be a better idea. But just remember, your generator The office is the safest place, honestly, because you actually have a form of defense against the characters. So I'm gonna keep our timer on real quick. And we're gonna put a... See, that's the only problem with this build. I accidentally... We're gonna put one light there. And these lights are for the... We're gonna use lodestone here. For the... Or is that loudstone? Oh, no, lodestone. There is a better... Well, no, you cannot do the one block of water. I have found the... No, the one block water does not work in Bedrock, unfortunately. And the reason I use this is because it looks like tiles, like ceiling tiles from underneath. I know, I thought I was so clever when I figured that out. You know, I am, no, smartest guy here, you know, no, I'm kidding. You guys probably could figure out a way easier way to build anything I have. Okay. So we're going to have that for our generator light. And these lights are just so you know, hey, you still have power. And all that happy crap, like, hey, you might need this, like... If you go on... it's fine. It's fine the way we did it, like, I don't want to overcomplicate this too much more than what it is. If I had fit through there, that'd be nice. So I do need to get rid of this. Yeah, I don't want to overcomplicate this more than what I already had Deadbird overcomplicated. Whoops, didn't want to do that. I need that to face that way. Will commands be part of this? I don't see why they would need to be. No, I don't think they should be. Like, that was what I was surprised, that we were able to build a timer generator without, without commands, you know. I was very surprised with that. Alright, so there's that light. Alright, we're going to bring this over. So we don't need to do this a lot easier. Alright, so we're going to derive that. Derive that. Like so. This is just for the light. Okay, if I could get it working to there. Okay. And then perfect, that's lined up pretty much right like that. Alright, so your power's on. Uh-oh. Oh god, I suck at this. Alright, so generator's off. No, generator's on. This should all be... Because I always forget to flip-flop to flip this. before we throw detection. Yeah, that would be step number 2. But I have tried it. I've tried it for other, like for the Fredbear's map we did for our old role play. I tried to do throw detection, but it did not want to work for me at all. Hello. Alright. So now, generator should be... While generator's on, that works, right? That's not a promising sign. That's not good. Why? Oh, God. Okay, well, we're gonna change this up a bit. And by a little bit, I mean all we need to do is boom, 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 boom. But then that doesn't... So I was right the first time. Whoops. Okay. Flip that, and light comes on. But if I cut that, the light's gonna stay on. Yeah, if I cut this, the light stays on. Okay. Alright, it's gonna be complicated on me. So why don't I just do what Deadbird did with the cancellation thing here. So the power's off. So that's off. However, I don't need to flip it because it's already off. Like so. Okay, so if I push the button, it comes on. If that gets powered... No, I have it backwards, so I do need it flipped. Commands would make this so much easier. But it's fine, I know what I'm doing. So thing's on, I can push button. And button work. Thing is off, however... Oh, come on. Okay. I push button, and it no work. So it's yes work. Okay, figured it out. Alrighty, guys. And with that being said, and with that absolute win being said, that's gonna do it for this episode of my little Five Nights at Freddy's project thing I'm doing. Let me switch that back to a button before I forget. This whole system's gonna die real fast, which is fine. That can be switched back. Okay, so I'm just gonna let the whole thing die, though. So I'm gonna give you guys a little tour, because I haven't shown off the full thing. For those of you who are new to this project, I will show you how this thing works. So here's gonna be our entrance. There's our kitchen, dining room, and slash main room. Backstage hallway. Prize counter over here. Party room 1, party room 2. There are cobwebs in this one because that one isn't being used. Secondary stage. Bathrooms. Generator hallway. We are low on generator power, but that's okay because we're not playing the map. Utility hallway 2, I guess. Storage closet. Okay, lights are off. Good. Office hallway. Office itself. And it just all links back around to the generator. So yeah, that is the whole map. I think next episode building this, we will get the generator room sorted. We'll get that room sorted out. Might just worry about the entire top half of the... It's probably going to take 2 more episodes to completely build. And then we'll actually do a test play on the second one. What is... What did I have no idea what just happened with my... Yeah, but pretty much, it's pretty simple. That I have no idea how it works, so if that breaks, we're all done for. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Again, the next episode, I definitely want to get an entrance in, maybe the kitchen in. Uh, Probably those two. Probably get it done next episode, actually. Use structure and save it. No, we're good. It's fine. I mean, it's relatively actually simple. Now that Deadbird explained it to me. These things, what they do, these just need to be on and facing in like a clock formation. That's probably how the clock started, actually. And 14 of those, yeah, linked together by repeaters. It's pretty simple. It's what I built that I don't understand. But I have all the time in the world to understand it. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Let's get a good top-down view of this. Oh yeah, that's looking like a FNAF map now. Bye-bye! Wrong button.